Hello there, my beautiful Pisces friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. Before we begin, everyone, I just wanted to mention that we have two events coming up here in February. One is on February the 9th. This is the new moon, which is a supermoon, by the way, in the sign of Aquarius. And February the 10th, we are starting the lunar new year in astrology. It's the year of the wood dragon that is beginning. So lots and lots of energy here coming up for all of us. And Aquarius and the wood dragon combined is asking us to really step into the world in our true essence. We have a lot of power, a lot of strength, a lot of resilience, and we can pave that path for ourselves through our loving energy, through our balanced feminine and masculine energy, with focus, being open and receptive to everything that is coming towards us. We can see a lot of success this year. We are also in the year number 8 in numerology, which talks about taking our power back, tapping into that inner strength. All of this combined with the Aquarius sign and the wood dragon. Oh my gosh, everyone, this year is going to be amazing. So let's get into your reading and see what this holds for you. Now, Pisces, I'm going to open your reading today with a card from the Tarot of Mystical Moments. And then I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what message Spirit has for you, followed by a bonus card from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck, and then an angel number for you as well. So those of you that are watching today, if you've been seeing repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right. Pisces, I've got the guidebook here. I'm shuffling with the cards. I'm going to open up your reading here with one tarot card, and I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook. All right. So this is 2 of Swords. Look at this. Look at this beautiful image as well. So some of you are at a crossroads. There's a split on your path here. Perhaps you're making a decision or making a choice around something. So what I want you to do with my readings here, Pisces, is to use your own intuition. I want you to take a look at my cards and see if you can try to interpret them using your own intuition. Not only will this strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So take a really good look at this card here, Pisces, and see what it represents for you in your current life. I'm going to go ahead and pull the interpretation here and read that to you. I sometimes love the interpretations of all the different cards. So this woman leading towards us seems to be stuck in a situation. She is thinking about a problem but can't seem to find the solution. The problem is symbolized by the 2 birds sitting on top of the woman's wooden hat, which is also a birdhouse. The birds are arguing over which one should be allowed to go inside. Since they are unable to come to a decision, they both have to stay outside in the cold night. The woman's eyes are covered with leaves, indicating the inability to see things clearly. She has turned away to avoid dealing with her emotional uncertainty. So perhaps some of you might be in a place of denial or not seeing a situation or wanting to see or deal with a situation in your life. And I feel this is the split on the path because you're being kind of redirected here, some of you. So the meaning of this card is, or keywords are, stalemate, indecision, impasse, self-delusion, and barriers. So see what it means for you in your own life here, Pisces. So let's go ahead and pull some tarot cards as well. This energy is in the background for you, Pisces. So very interesting. So feel free to share with me what the situation is in your life, Pisces. All right, we've got the Queen of Cups coming through. So there's a lot of love flowing into your life, and you have this love to express out to the world in your own life, to the people in it. And you're going to see a lot of expansion and a lot of success in your life from coming from a heart-centered place here. So, you know, if you are in a position of making a decision here, tune into your intuition here, quiet things down here, Pisces, and allow yourself to connect with your higher self, to bring that guidance in, because I feel you're being asked to follow your heart. And through you following your heart, you're going to see a lot of growth in your life. So Queen of Cups to start here, everyone. We have the Knight of Swords as well. So the thoughts that you are thinking, the things that you're wanting to do, I feel that some of you have some idea of what's kind of whirling around in your mind around a decision, perhaps around, maybe this has to do with your dreams or following your heart. Maybe you're not in alignment with something and you're afraid to voice yourself. Spirit guides are wanting you to take action. There's a sense of freedom coming up through your self-expression, through your communication here. Very powerful card. So, you're meant to actually speak up here, Pisces. And next we have the Five of Swords, protecting your energy as well. This is you standing strong in your integrity, not letting people bully you around, not letting people step all over you here, Pisces. And by protecting yourself, I mean having some sort of solid foundations in your beliefs and your values and sticking to them with strength here. And not being afraid to actually voice yourself. So I feel there's turbulent energy that has come in. This could be around a choice, but this is opening up a brand new path for you, Pisces. So before I begin here, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading and may not resonate for everyone today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. So I'm getting an argument here. I'm picking up on someone's argument. Maybe you're arguing with a spouse, someone at work, maybe a friend, a family member. I feel like there's almost like this mom energy coming through. So this could be a female that is somewhat of an authoritative figure in your life, like a boss or a mom, a grandparent even. And I don't know what the argument is about, but I feel through open communication, you're going to be able to get to a resolution, but there needs to be this energy of calm and patience here, bringing peace in. So spirit guides are really wanting you to come from a place of love, of compassion here, and to also put yourself in the other person's shoes in order to understand where they're coming from. And then you're going to be able to really express how you're feeling, and they're going to be able to understand where you're coming from as well, through communication here. So this is what I'm getting here for some of you. Now, you might not be in alignment with this energy, but I really feel that there's some sort of a conversation here, and there might be some conflicting energies around something. Maybe this has to do with a move. Maybe you're trying to decide something on your own here, Pisces. Maybe you are looking at something through a different lens here as well. Maybe it's not in alignment with somebody that you're kind of in a situation with here. Spirit guides are really wanting you to kind of come to this with an approach, a compassionate approach here. And you're going to see that if you put your cards on the table, I feel communication, not letting your feelings get the best of you here either. And if this is something that is kind of lit up into something much bigger, maybe you need a third party to sit down and intervene, or perhaps you are meant to intervene in some sort of a situation. You're being given the green light here to intervene in something that you might have more knowledge or understanding around. So that is what's coming up here for some of you as well. For a majority of you, I feel speaking up here is going to be very important, whether this is in a work-related situation, or if it's coming through family or a spouse here. I feel some of you have been in a position in your life where you have been the caregiver. You have been the glue that holds things together here. You are the one that has kind of organized everyone's lives. You are the bread and butter here. You are the one that brings a family together. You're the host. You are the nurturer. You are the one that kind of brings everyone together. So there's this beautiful energy about you here, Pisces, where I feel this is a mom energy coming through. So some of you might be moms here. I'm getting an exhausted energy. Maybe you're having to make a decision around something. Maybe this has to do with your marriage. Maybe this has to do with your children or your work. But I feel this is really taking a toll on you. So what spirit guides want you to do here is to ground your energy and to really find that center and clear out the noise here, Pisces, and write some things down. Write down what it is that you're wanting in your life. I feel somewhat, I somewhat feel here, some of you have never been asked this question of what is it that you want in your life, Pisces? What would bring you the most happiness? I feel sometimes you're kind of catering to others. And it's not that you're catering, it's you have a really big heart and you want the best for people. And perhaps you might get walked all over because of that. Or people take advantage of your kindness. So, and it's because you're empathic, some of you, right? It's that beautiful empathic energy where you do deeply care for others and those connections in your life. And maybe you're not feeling that energy and same energy being given back to you here. So this is why spirit guides are really wanting you to set some healthy boundaries around some of the people in your life, especially the ones that you know take advantage of you here, Pisces. And I do feel that you know who these people are. Perhaps you're someone that hasn't been able to really voice how you actually feel around this person or these people, or you're just someone that has never really wanted to be mean because you're looking for from a more loving lens here. But you also have to protect your energy here, Pisces. I feel there's a lot of energy vampires around some of you that can sometimes throw you off course with their own energy, and you might pick up on their energies. Very like, I'm getting a very confused energy because there's so many different things popping up here for some of you. So I do feel you wear many hats here, Pisces, and that you're being pulled in different directions. That's where that confusing energy is coming in. And perhaps this is why you're kind of at your wit's end here. I'm seeing someone sitting at their table like, how do I deal with this situation? Like, I don't even know what to do here. So this is kind of like very exhaustive, a very long journey of this for some of you as well. So spirit guides are really wanting you to practice self-care. I feel some of you really are drained of energy, and it's now time for you to think about yourself first here for once. They're saying for once, and to actually look at what it is that you need in your life to bring happiness to you. Those of you especially that have other adults, like adult children that might be walking all over you here. I'm getting adult children that might not be understanding that there's responsibilities in the home. These could be co-workers, right? So continue with that loving energy here. They're not wanting you to stop loving people or to be compassionate. They're wanting you to have some healthy boundaries so people don't take advantage of your kindness, right? You can give that kindness. Continue giving it, but don't let people take advantage of it, okay? And I feel that you know the difference of this, and perhaps you're kind of in a place where you just don't like hurting people. You don't like to see people in a place of sadness. You have a really big heart. I'm just seeing this beautiful big heart, and you wear it on your sleeve here sometimes, Pisces, and you can feel that feeling of hurt, of resentment sometimes. So what they want you to do is do something actionable here. So when people are stepping over your boundaries, that you are holding them accountable, that there are some consequences here. Through planning, through really organization in your life, you're going to see a lot of positive results through this. I feel for some of you, you know, you're growing, you're expanding. There's this growth and expansion happening with this Queen of Cups card as well for you. So not everyone is going through a conflicting energy here. Maybe you're making a choice around how to grow your life, how to really come to this place where you can see success. Maybe you're already in this place, and all it is reviewing things and like making some edits and adjustments. I feel some of you are wanting to go down a new path here. So maybe you're making a decision around changing gears here, leaving your current position and doing something that you're kind of flying solo with, a solopreneur, or you've been thinking about creating some sort of a side hustle, which you can branch off later in life and kind of build your own wealth, or you're thinking about making a move somewhere in your life with your home, with a country, with a city, whatever this is, or around a relationship. So, many ways here that you're actually meant to take action. So writing things down is very powerful. It's therapeutic. And, you know, the pros and cons, or, you know, what's your current life like right now, and this new opportunities come in. Like, you know, there may be some fears around the unknown, but if you're feeling really good, if there's some excitement and joy that's there present around this, you're meant to actually do it. And any kind of challenge that come along your path, you're meant to actually go through them. You're fully equipped. You have resources. You're resourceful as well, Pisces. So know that you're on the right track. You're moving in the right direction here, everyone. And through your words, through your self-expression, being honest about your needs and your wants and the things that you are feeling here, you're going to see a lot of paths opening up for you. And I feel some of the people in your lives here, Pisces, are going to really open up to this new understanding about you as well. Like I'm seeing someone saying, oh my God, I didn't know that you felt this way before. Like I had no idea that you were in this position before because I never put myself in your shoes and you never actually voiced anything. And I had no clue where you were. Like I'm seeing the other person kind of being in shock with what you're saying here. So this could be anything that is coming out, but I feel this is going to give clarity to those around you and almost like open up this path that you're able to ride through really freely here, Pisces. So I feel you are really shining through in your true essence here by standing in your own integrity, in your beliefs and your values, and creating some sort of healthy boundaries around that. And I feel that some of you are moving forward with some sort of a project that is more in alignment with you, or you have come up with something or an idea, some sort of inspiration that has come through that is leading you maybe in a current position here that's showing you opportunities for growth here. So whether it's you taking a course, gaining more knowledge, or understanding things through a different situation here, this is your intellect. There's like this expansion of knowing and knowledge coming in for you. So I feel you're moving really quickly towards solving your issues, right? Whatever issues you may have, if you have issues, or if you're trying to make some sort of a decision in your life, you're trying to problem solve your way through something technical here. Maybe this has to do with your computer or your car or something that you're working on. Like I feel someone's fiddling around with something on your desk here, trying to figure out how you're going to put it together. And you're trying to think of ways, and I'm seeing you researching on YouTube, looking at things, reading books, assembling something or putting something together right now. I'm tapping into that energy here. So perhaps you do this kind of line of work, or maybe you're actually creating some sort of a product here, Pisces, or even writing, like you're writing things down. You know, this is a business, some sort of, creative project that you're working on as well, where you're going to see a lot of openings coming up, and you're going to be able to move really freely through those and very quickly. So very interesting how these cards are popping up for some of you. And I'm getting a horse. I don't know if any of you have a horse. This is also a confirmation for you as well. I'm getting expansion on family. So perhaps some of you are moving in with family, or you're going to go visit your family in another city, country, home. But there's this like getting together with people. And maybe there's some fear around that as well, that perhaps you have been judged by family, by siblings, by friendships in your life in the past. I'm getting this past energy kind of creeping in here. So spirit guides are really wanting you to cut the cord on your past here, Pisces. Things that have happened in the past are no longer present in your life. You're now in this present moment where wherever you are in your life, and that past does not exist anymore. Just the experience of the past that you're holding on to exists. And the more that you focus on it, the more you're going to create those emotions and feelings in your life. So you want to release that past and really create some healthy boundaries around people that have maybe in the past created some conflicting energies, or made you feel uncomfortable, or have made you feel less than, right? To release that energy and stand in your truth, stand in your strength here. This is a new beginning. You're allowing these new energies, this new part of you to open up here. This is what the new moon energy is in Aquarius, right? To really tap into that part of ourselves that is truly our essence. So we're receiving this energy coming in, but also of the wood dragon, where you are being given the strength, the power to actually flow through life and create and pave paths for yourself, right? So that charisma, that strength, that hard work, that powerful energy for you to actually move forward past those barriers, no matter what it is that's holding you back. You have the energy, you have all that you need, all the tools in order to push forward here. So creating some healthy boundaries around your beliefs and values is going to be very important. And, you know, keeping any kind of distractions at bay. So if you're someone that catches yourself, you know, scrolling the internet, maybe 2 hours of memes or something like that, TikTok, whatever this is, or you find yourself on Netflix, you're kind of like, oh, let me just take a break for a second, or you're taking a nap and then 2-3 hours later, it's like this wasted energy that is in your life. You want to create some healthy boundaries around it. Focus is going to be very important for you. I feel those of you that are able to read or really gain some knowledge or develop some skill sets around keeping your focus and understanding the things that actually distract you and keeping those at bay, you're going to see that you're really going to rise up in frequency and vibration and start to see a lot of positive effects taking place in your life, doors opening, and you're going to see how people see you as a more of a leader, more of a strong presence here. So you're going to feel confident with this energy as well, Pisces. So you are paving the way here. I just feel that you have the power tuning into your intuition to make any kind of choices and decisions coming from a place of that heart energy, that heart center. All right, so we've got a bonus card for you today from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck. I'm going to go ahead and read you the interpretation from the guidebook today, Pisces. So, oh my gosh, I'm making a big mess here. So let's see, we got way too many cards to pull one. So I'm just going to give this a really quick shuffle again here and see what we get. I'm going to split this deck. And we are getting today Trader. Exchange energy to create abundance. So look at that. I don't know if any of you are day traders and perhaps you're making a decision around some trading, cryptocurrency, that kind of thing. This is coming up here as well. So Trader, exchange energy to create abundance here. I'm getting a barter energy coming up as well. So let's take a look here and see what the interpretation here is. So the message is make connections and exchange information, Pisces, talents or support. The Trader brings the lesson and energy of exchange. When he appears, he could represent an opportunity to exchange talents, whatever they may be, in order to expand or be about the exchange of energies that come from the universe, or both. For example, if you are a creative person or consider yourself creative, when you share your talents, you are giving them, and when you do so, the universe will give you more in order for you to share more. That's that full circle energy. Also, this is that Queen of Cups energy. So your talents, your creativity comes from the heart, which is bringing in a lot of expansion into your life here. So it's all about a beautiful cycle. The Trader also reminds you to be open and honest and act with integrity in all your exchanges, because doing something to get something will only lead to challenges. So the extended message for this card is the universe operates under the law of cause and effect and is always looking to return to a natural state of balance. So if you are lacking in the feelings of abundance at this time, you are being invited to share your time, your gifts, and your understanding with others. If you're frustrated because something isn't unfolding in your life, instead of asking yourself what you can get, ask yourself what you can give, Pisces. The exchange of energy doesn't necessarily mean financial energy. It can also be about supporting in order to feel supported. If you've been holding back with your feelings and offerings, now is the time to change that. Allow yourself to be open and honest and vulnerable. This can prepare you to open up to even greater opportunities in the coming days, weeks, and months. So this is tying the whole reading together with a beautiful summary here. So look at that, exchanging of energies. Embrace this energy here, Pisces. Let's pull an angel number for you as well. So those of you that have been seeing repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So we are getting big decisions. So this is in alignment with the Two of Swords for you. So those of you that are making some big decisions in your life, if you've been seeing the number zeros, this is your confirmation here of this card, which is getting a new perspective, looking at the situation from a different perspective. But also I feel you're gaining that insight or that perception to see things differently. Giving and receiving energy is also at play here, we just read about. You have endless flow of this energy coming in of give, receive, of perception here as well, perspectives. Your life is full of possibilities, Pisces, so know that and own that. And it's all about exploring the possibilities, being curious around the things that actually give you joy and happiness and love. All right, so those of you that are seeing the number zeros, this is your confirmation today, and you're going to see zeros. So this is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.